So what do you do when a video game store or several stores pop up in your area? They sell counterfeit items, illegal items, they infringe on copyright and trademarks, and they just sell all of this overpriced nonsense. What do you do when these stores continue to pop up in different states? Do you try and hope that they just close down? Do you report them? Well, this is the case at WoW Games. This is an insane video game store that keeps popping up in Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio, California, and of course the list goes on. There are 3 locations in Maryland, and I just saw some great news the other day. One of the Maryland locations showed up as permanently closed. Well, I wish I could celebrate, but that is a shady tactic that this company is actually doing. They went ahead and marked that they are permanently closed on Google so that there would be no more 1-star reviews. They are trying to hide the fact that they're selling these counterfeit, these illegal, these reproduction games, the fact that they're printing out the artwork for these cases, and they're just selling essentially disc-only games and a lot of sports titles, and they're marking up the prices like 10 times the amount of what they're worth. This is just so insane to me that a place can blatantly take advantage of these consumers and get away with it.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
The worst part is they're actually pretending that these consoles, these used consoles, are new or even, in the authentic video game boxes by taking generic white boxes, printing out these labels on top, making it resemble an authentic console box, and they're advertising it as, the games and the systems that come in the original boxes that go to these systems. That is just so crazy to me that this stuff just keeps happening. And the fact that they changed their status on Google to permanently closed, and the fact that these other stores don't even have a presence on Google shows that they are trying to hide and sneakily take advantage and rip off all of these video game customers. So I know that these places have not shut down. I have been to them. I know plenty of other people that go out and check regularly just to see if the location is still there. And it is just mind-blowing that these locations can just get away with this stuff. You can report this stuff to Nintendo. They have an entire email that you could send all of this illegal activity to. They have this stuff for these different video game companies because they are aware that this stuff happens. But the fact that this could essentially saturate the market with all of these fake games. I just saw another listing today on Marketplace where someone had like Little Samson and a few other games, and these are like similar rare games or rare games that these companies at WoW Games are selling in all of their showcases. I would say almost 90% of their cartridge games are counterfeit. They are reproductions, and when you buy these cheap, crappy reproduction games, they're not guaranteed to last. They make a terrible, impression on this whole experience that you would have by playing on this original hardware. And just people are getting conned. It is insane that this stuff can continue to happen. So I want to know, have you seen a WoW Games pop up near you? There are 3 in Maryland, there's 1 in Ohio, California, and I was even told that there's 1 in Pennsylvania. So this is insane. So many different states, the same company, and they are continuing to get away with this. This is so wild, and I can't believe it. So I want to know what you guys think, and did you guys even see any of these locations? Or were you aware of this actually happening? What do you think is the best course of action? I just need to know, and I'm curious if something can be done about those Google reviews. I actually reported that it was still there. So I want to know in the comments down below. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out all of my other videos and stay tuned for more.